Hi guys, welcome to Perseverance Software Training Institute. I'm Sai. Alright, let's go ahead on Docker series, right? So let's now understand the difference between a container and an image, alright? Okay, see, basically, what is a Docker image, right? See, image is nothing but a template for a container. You can also, I can tell a blueprint for a container, right? See, as we have been discussing that a container will only have its required application, meaning our software, and its required dependencies. All right, let me repeat. Our container will only have required software with its dependencies or something like, without dependencies software will not be able to run itself, right? So every container needs that. All right, perfect. Now, but where we define those all, which all needs to be available or run inside a container. All right, so we should define somewhere, right, that detailing of, a container, that instructions which basically helps us to ensure that required application and required dependencies are running inside the container is taken care by something called as image. All right, so image is nothing but a template for a container. I would simply say, what is container? A running instance of an image. I can just tell running instance of an image is a container, because if I use an image I can create a container. All right, keep in mind that without an image you cannot create containers. All right, see here I have one single image and three different containers, container 1, 2 and 3. So if I create, you know you know if I create three different containers from the same image, so all these three containers will have the same application or dependency, whatever is designed in this particular image. Okay, everything will be there inside the container, all three containers. All right, because from one image only we have created all three containers. Okay, so from single image you can create single container or multiple containers, right? Or if you want different software with different dependencies, right, you can go with different images. All right, so that is the roadmap, guys. All right, I hope I'm clear. Okay, so ending up the session, this session, right? An image is a template or a blueprint for the container. So an image will have all the requirements which are required to run inside a container, and container and container cannot run, right? We cannot create a container without an image. All right, so image is mandatory for creating a container. All right, okay, so there is something called as Docker Hub. Okay, Docker Hub, I'll show this. So Docker Hub is nothing but it is a hub where all the images are stored. All right, it's a space, it's an area where all the Docker images are stored. All right, this I explain you in further one of the further session. All right, guys, thank you so much for your time.